everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a binder update slash switching my ATEEZ collection into a bigger binder. I'm kind of sad to be doing that because I really do love the mini A5 binders, but as you can see, it's already getting pretty thick. And this is without Fever Part 3 in here. And then also, as you I'm sure already know, we are gearing up for another comeback in just like a week or two. So this is going to get full really quickly, and so I had to make the decision to finally move it over to a bigger binder. So what we're going to do today is, first we're going to be moving all of my photo cards from the mini binder over to the bigger binder, and then we will be updating with the photo cards that I have to put away today, which is going to be a whole lot of Fever Part 3. I'll be finishing that era as well, so that's super exciting. But let's just dive right in because we have a lot to do here. I have already kind of pre-set up this binder, and so for ATEEZ, if you are new to my channel, I do collect bias line for ATEEZ. My bias is Yeosang, but I also collect my two bias wreckers, which are Wooyoung and Mingi. However, when I first started standing ATEEZ earlier in the year, I did decide to collect bias line, which included Sunghwa. Now, when I first started standing ATEEZ, Mingi was currently on hiatus, and so he wasn't really a part of Fever Part 2 comeback, and so I didn't really get a chance to really see him and get to know him from that era. So I biased Yeosang still, but Wooyoung and Sunghwa is who I decided to collect. Now, however, with this most recent comeback for Fever Part 3, he came full force and bias wrecked me. So here we are. Yeosang is still my bias, Wooyoung is still one of my wreckers, but starting in Fever Part 3, I will be collecting Mingi moving forward. If you're familiar with my channel, this has happened only once before with the boys, and I don't want to go back and change things because I like seeing how I evolve as a stan of a certain group over time, especially in terms of my collection. So I do want to continue to collect Sunghwa for past album photo cards up to Fever Part 2. And then starting at Fever Part 3 is where I'll be collecting Mingi and my bias line instead of Sunghwa. So just wanted to give that little note before we dive in. So let's just go for it. I don't have like a ton of their past photo cards. That's still a slow progress collection. It's something I'm definitely going to be focusing on and hopefully finishing in 2022. It's one of my goals for 2022. So you won't see a ton of their past photo cards, like Fever Part 1 and back, but I do have all of Fever Part 2 and Fever Part 3. So all of that said, now I did kind of go through and preset up these pages, put in some of those little random photo cards here, like the little map photo cards. And so yellow is signifying Wooyoung, blue is Yeosang, and purple will be Sunghwa / Mingi. But we have it kind of set up so it's ready. This is all to 0 and 0 to 1 as well. So currently I do have the group card for all to 0, which I'm going to just put in here. I am keeping these photo cards in the Japanese size sleeves because I think they fit a little bit better in the Ultra Pro pockets than the Dragon Shield, like regular size. So that's how I'm going to keep them. And yeah, that's how it's going to be. So for Woo Young for all to zero, actually I don't have any other photo cards, I don't think. So what I'm just going to do is transfer over these stickies so that we can just keep it straight and keep it in order of what we still need. But I like to kind of just keep it organized for my own peace of mind, but also just so it helps me in terms of what I am still in need of. So for 0 to 1, I also don't have any of those cards. And if I'm not mistaken, the album came with a group card, I think, but my album that I purchased did not come with that group card. Now, because I've combined these onto one page, I don't think I'm going to try to seek out that group card if there is one. I'm just going to leave it with the all to 0 group card. So yeah, that's that's that. Kind of sad that they don't really do the group cards anymore, because I really do love the group cards a whole lot, but you know what, I'm not going to be picky. But that's it for this page. Moving on to One to All. I do have the Illusion group card, so we're going to put that here. And I do have a Woo Young's Illusion card, which we're going to put up here. And then I don't have songs. Now I might have some of them to put away soon. I don't remember what I have in that box to put away. So what is currently in the binder is what I know. But we'll do it like that. And then for the Wave, again, I do have the group PC. Put there. And then I also do have Woo Young's as well. We'll put there. And then Yeosang and Sunwa. Put here. Okay. Making progress, making progress. Okay. Next, we have All to Action, which again, we have All to Action A, Group PC, and then I do have Yeosang's PC. Then we'll put Woo Young, sticky here. Then we'll put Sunwa here. Wow. Ooh, lots of flipping back and forth with these. But again, I do like to stay organized. And then for version B, we do have the group photo card, and then I do have Sunwa's. You see? Then we'll put William sticky. Please let me know down below who your bias is, if you stan ATEEZ, what's your favorite song, all that. I love to hear from other ATEEZ. But yay, there's that page, work in progress. Okay, and then we have action to answer. So I do have Woo Young here, and then I do have Sunwa here. Perfect. And then we'll just switch out. Yeosang right there, perfect. And then these are some of my favorite cards of Wooyoung. I just love his like purplish hair. It just makes my heart happy. And we do have Yeosang's here. And then we'll put Sunhwa's sticky. But yay! That page is looking good. Okay, now we're on to Fever Part 1. So we have the Thanks photo cards. So we'll put Yeosang here. We'll put Wooyoung up here. Sometimes, as you'll see, I like to change the layouts from like top row, bottom row to like the columns instead. I just like to make it a little more even in the binder so we're not getting too full in one area. So it kind of works out just to kind of switch it up every now and then. And then we have that Yeosang. Then we'll change these out with the stickies. I apologize if you can hear some background noise. My husband is watching soccer in the other room per usual. But there we go. First page of Fever Part 1. Okay, and then we have Fever Part 1 Inception. We do have Sunhwa. And we'll put Yeosang. I love collecting bias line for some groups. I just think that it looks really nice in the binder when you collect 3 members, especially in the larger binders, these A4 binders, where you have 9 pocket pages and you can make it just look so pretty. So I love any opportunity to collect a bias line. But let's go ahead and switch this out. For ATEEZ, I do only collect album photo cards, and I'm trying to stay strict to that. Because it just, with collecting multiple groups, you gotta have some priorities and some strict rules somewhere. So ATEEZ is one of those groups where I basically only collect album photo cards, except for if I do pre-order and I get pre-order benefit cards, I'll just keep those and add them to the binder. I did join a go during Fever Part 2 era for the sub-K merch, like photo cards, but not doing that again, not moving forward, only album related photo cards. So here we're moving to Fever Part 2, and this is where we're going to get exciting full pages because I did complete Fever Part 2. So let's put Yeosang's photo cards in. Okay, so how do we want to do this? This is the limited, and these are the 2 photo cards. They have like the red outfits, I think all of them do, so we'll put the red outfits in the middle. So we'll do the 2 album photo cards and then the limited on the bottom, I guess. I think that's how we'll go for now. So yeah, we have Wooyoung, and then we have his other album photo card, and then his limited, and then the same for Sunhwa. These pages are going to look so good together. I can't wait. them. Wow, I love these red fits. Like, they're perfect. Okay, and then there we go. Oh, our first completed ATEEZ page. It makes my heart so happy. I really do love that. The red outfits. All right, and the backs. Oh my God, they look so good. How do they even match? They truly all match. Oh my God, I love that. Okay, we're here for it. All right, and then we have the diary versions. We have all of Yeosang's. He's literally wearing the same thing every single one. Let's see. I think it goes like this. And then we have all of the Williams. I wish they kind of would have done different outfits for this one like they did with A version, but for this one they literally have the same outfit. And I think that's how he'll go. I think the last time I did the ATEEZBINDER update, I talked about Fever Part 3 quite a bit, and now that it's been a few months, I still think my favorite song is Not Too Late on the album, followed by Deja Vu, but yay, another full page done, and oh, I love the backs. So happy about that. Okay, then we have finally the Z version. I do love ATEEZ's consistency and like the versions, especially since like Fever Part 1. Okay, I think this is how it's gonna go, and it works out nicely that the different outfit is in the middle. Hopefully they look good on the back of the photo cards too. All right, let's do William. I love these outfits a whole lot. They look so good in this era. Actually, let's be honest, they look good in every era. We have Sunwa. I truly cannot wait to see my ATEEZ collection grow and this binder get fuller. They truly are one of my favorites. I really do love their sound, love their music, just love everything about it. But wow, another beautiful completed page. Yay. All right, and then these are the sub K photo cards that I joined a go for. But let's go ahead and try to put them in order of version. So the bottom will be the Z version. And then we have the diary version. Perfect. And then we have the A version. I really do like these photo cards. They're really cute. They match with the concepts for each version. And they really worked out on a 4-pocket page, but they do look really beautiful all together as well. But that is it for my mini binder. It's a sad, sad goodbye, but you'll see this one soon, probably with a new collection to set up in here. Okay, so so let's flip through what we have so far before we do the new photo cards that I have to store and put away. So we have Ulta 0 and 0 to 1 here. And then we have 1 to All, the Illusion and Wave version. And then here we have Ulta Action, the A and C version. And then we have Action to Answer, the A and C version. And then this is the start of the Fever era. So we have Fever 1, the Thanks version. Then we have Fever 1, the Inception version. And then this is Fever Part 2. We have the A, Diary, and Z version. And then the Sub-K photo cards. Okay, then this will be Fever Part 3. And then we have some empty sleeves in the back for our next comeback. So let me pull out all of these photo cards because we have quite a few of these photo cards to put away. A good little stack. Okay, so let's finally put away the photo cards that I have. I don't have anything to update for this page. Okay, so I do have one photo card for this page, and that is Yeosang's Wave version. So beautiful. So happy to make progress. All right. And then let's see this page. I don't think I have anything for Ulta Action. I don't have anything for Action to Answer. I do have some stuff for Fever Part 1. Okay, so this is gonna be tricky. I always feel like I get this messed up because of these versions, but let's see, these are yellow and these are green. Okay, so I do have 2 yellow bags of Woo Young. So I'm gonna guess that this is the cameras. Yes. Okay. So let's put Woo Young up here with the camera. And then this Woo Young will go here. Okay. Progress. Progress, progress. Okay, so we have those there. And then I do have 2 more Woo Youngs. And so these are pretty easy because I do have both Sunghwa. So I'll put this Woo Young here. And this Woo Young here. Oh, this page is almost done. I just need Yeosang's photo cards. But love to see it. Cracks me up that his is so close up and his is like full body far away, and I think Yeosang's is full body far away as well. Or at least most full body, but what can we say? Love it. Okay, now we're getting to Fever Part 3. Okay, I do have all of their photo cards, so this is gonna be fun. But I think A is the Deja Vu version, correct? Yeah? I'm trying to convince myself. Okay, so this is limited. And then I really honestly don't know, but we're gonna go like that because this is kind of different from those 2. And then as you can see, when I initially set this up, this all says Sunghwa. So if only I had known that I was gonna be bias wrecked. Okay, and then we have that one, that one, that one. Yeah? Does that look? I don't know. we're just gonna go for it and see how it looks once it's all in. I'm not sure if the backs are gonna be cohesive or anything like that, but you know what? As long as the fronts look good, then we are happy. But a lot of the concept photos for the next comeback are dropping, and I'm just here for it. It's like graduation photos with like the graduation caps on. They all look so adorable. I am here for it, but I'm definitely excited for an ATEEZ comeback, but I feel like it's so soon. Oh, but look at that. Oh, I love it. And then the backs, not bad. Not bad. I feel like these are all different colors, but maybe that's just how it's supposed to be. I don't know. Alright, so now the diary version, which I believe is the orange, right? The orange version. I could be completely wrong. Please let me know down below if I'm wrong. I can never remember these like orders. But okay. So we have all of the Yeosans. That says limited. I'm gonna guess like this kind of, because that's the outside and he's kind of wearing the same thing. Okay, and then this, because he's same in those two, different there. Right, and Woo Young like that. Sure, sure. I'm usually not super picky with how it's laid out in my 9-pocket page. I'd rather it be in an order that I personally like, that I think looks good, rather than it be like specific to like the album or anything like that. But I also am a sucker for the backs kind of matching as well. So that is a beautiful page. And yeah, the backs look pretty good. Okay, and then finally the Z version, which is the green version. I think I initially, when I like made these templates, like I had limited in the middle, but I think it looks a lot better with like the different photo card in the middle. So now we have Yeosan, so go like that. Ningi, like that. And then Woo Young. Oh, they really do have some of the most beautiful photo card sets. Truly my favorite. But wow, I really truly cannot believe we already have a comeback so soon. I feel like we just finished Fever Part 3, and I feel like they've done pre-order benefits like literally up till last week for this era. Thank God I don't collect those, because wow, there was like 20 plus. They're insane for that, and I hope they don't do that much for this next one. For you ATEEZ that collect everything, good luck. But wow, that page is beautiful as well. And the backs, perfect. Now, I do have 2 sets of pre-order benefits. I might try to get another set just to complete the 9-pocket page. But I did pre-order from Makestar and K-Town for You, so that is why I have 2 sets. So put the Makestar in the middle because I really truly love the hollow photo card. And then we'll put K-Town for You at the bottom maybe. Leave the top open for now. I think I'll just try to find a set that I like, maybe go through a template and see which one piques my interest the most, or if I can just find a set that's fairly cheap, then I'll go for that. Not really picky, not really specific on who I get, but for now we'll put those white sleeves there, and yay! Wow. Okay, let's do a quick flip through of my ATEEZ collection so far. Oh, I cannot wait to work on this a lot more in 2022. They're definitely at the top of my list of what I want to work on. It would be really great to be caught up and up to date for all the comebacks in 2022. So it's definitely one of the groups that I'm going to be working on at the beginning of the year. But and this is where I start to really love it because of these full 9 pocket pages. But oh my god, look at them. They look so beautiful. Truly some of the best concept photo cards concept overall. Just here's Fever Part 3. Oh, I love it so much. Yay! Alright, and that is it. Thank you so much for watching this little ATEEZ update. Let's close out on my favorite concept because they look so wholesome. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this kind of ATEEZ binder update, binder switch, revamping it a little bit so that it can grow and just hold more. But thank you so much again for watching, and I hope you're having a great day and night. Bye!